Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sharice and you are in the kitchen with Sharice. On the menu today, we'll be making some saltfish and green bananas with all the beautiful fixings. So if you think you're interested in watching me today in the kitchen, you're more than welcome to stay. Now let's begin. Here's a list of all the ingredients that we'll be using for today's meal right now. So the first thing we're going to do with the fish is to boil away all of the salt, and I usually do this boiling process 2 times, or you can simply just soak the saltfish overnight. So I'm boiling it for about 15 minutes. I'll throw the water off and then add more water and boil it a second time, and that should take about a total of half an hour, and that would do the trick in taking the salt, the right amount of salt, away from the fish. So while that is boiling away, we're going to go ahead off to the side and prepare the vegetables. Okay guys, our saltfish is all done. You can see the steam coming off of the pot here, so I'm just gonna let that cool off for a little bit while I work on my next set of vegetables, which are gonna be the cabbage and carrots, and I'm gonna be sauteing those in a little bit of vegetable oil. Alrighty, so I've got my cabbage and carrots going over there. This is the saltfish. I've taken it out of the pan, and now I'm going to start my sweet potatoes and green bananas, which are over here. And I am going to be boiling them in the same water that I used to boil the salted fish. So I don't have to add any more salt to it. Just add a little bit more water and place them in the pan. So let's get ready to do that now. And here they are. So I placed the sweet potatoes and the green bananas in the same water that I used to boil the saltfish. I'm going to cover that over and let it cook for about 20 minutes or until the bananas or the sweet potatoes are fork tender. Okay guys, I'm back. All the vegetables are looking good. I've started the sweet potatoes and green banana. I've sauteed the cabbage and carrots, and now we're going to be working on the saltfish. I just gave it a good little taste and the salt content is good. So we're going to save this for last, saute it down with these beautiful vegetables over here, and our meal is going to be ready before you know it. Thank you guys so much for staying in the kitchen with me today. It is always my pleasure having you. I hope you enjoy my recipes. I hope you try them at home, and if you do, please send me a comment and let me know. So we're almost done with today's meal. I will see you guys back in a little bit. Alrighty, bye bye. Okay, so I'm back again, and as a little afterthought, I decided to make some dumplings. So this is what these are in this little pan right here. I made 4 of them. They're pretty dense, so they're going to be a good filler for the tummy. All right. Let's move on to the next thing. And over here we have our finished sweet potatoes, green bananas, and my sauteed cabbage and carrots. And so finally we're going to move on to the star of the show, which is the saltfish, and we're going to get that going right now. And we'll go ahead and saute these vegetables for about 3 minutes, and then we'll add the saltfish to it. Okay, let's go ahead and add the saltfish to the sauteed vegetables. And we're finally done, friends. Our saltfish is ready. It's steaming, it's hot, it's spicy. It's going to be so delicious. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the kitchen today. It's always my pleasure having you. Take care, stay safe, be well, and always remember, if there's anything in this world that you can be, always be kind. Until we see each other again, you guys, bye-bye.